Carol is with us in Oklahoma City. Carol, what are you grateful for?
Hi, Dave. I'm really grateful, and I'm so thankful for the grace of God toward me, and that He never gives up on me. I mean, even though all my failures, He's still there, and He's consistent. And then I'm thankful for my two daughters, and that they're Christian young ladies, and they both use your envelope methods, and that two of them are debt-free.
All right.
So,
very cool. Yeah, grace is ridiculous. It doesn't even make sense. I would have given up on me a long time ago.
Oh, me too. Me too. I'm telling you.
How can I help today?
Wow. First of all, I'm very honored to be speaking with you. I can't believe that I'm talking to you. I called because I needed help, and I'm talking to you now, so I'll make it I have it written down. My question is, should I use Freedom Debt Relief, or should I try to settle myself with my creditors? I am in a lot of debt. I've made a lot of bad choices, and I'm a compulsive gambler, and so I am recovering from that.
How long has it been since you've gambled?
It's been, recently.
So are you in Gamblers Anonymous?
I'm in Gamblers Anonymous, and then there's a thing in my church.
And how long have you been doing those things?
I've been doing those things. The first time I did it was like 4 years ago, and then I was almost 3 years good when my husband decided he was going to leave and divorce, which is I still chose to go back, and I relapsed. And last year
so
was
he
really
left
hard
when he left when you relapsed, or you relapsed when he left?
No, I relapsed when he left.
Okay. And how long ago? And so, how big a hole did you dig the second time? How much debt have you got?
I have, if you include, I live in a mobile home, and I owe like $18,000 on that. Mm-hmm. But the rest, if you include all of my debt total, it's $65,000.
And how much of that's credit cards?
$27,000 is in credit cards, and but then I have $4,700, I think. No, 8 and 8, 16. About $2,500 in the stupid payday loans, and I have $17,000 in my student loan, and $2,500 in my youngest daughter's parent loan.
And how much? What is your income?
My income is $2,572 a month. Plus my daughter, my oldest one, she's almost 22. She gives me $280 a month toward part of the bills and her cell phone bill.
She lives with you?
She lives with me, yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, what you're going to end up doing is a couple of things. One is the problems you've got financially are the symptoms. They're not problems. They're symptoms of the other things that have been going on in your life. You know that.
Exactly.
And so
I know that I'm
there's no way to turn this around unless you deal with the gambling issue. And you're in the process of doing that, and so I'm happy for you. That's good stuff. And you're back on the wagon again, okay? Now, then what we're going to do is we're going to put the student loan in hardship deferral.
Okay. My student loan, actually, I did that.
Okay, good.
So I've got it.
Good. That's first thing.
Deferral until February.
That's first thing. And then you're going to take care of your 4 walls before you do anything. Now, the 4 walls are food, shelter, clothing, transportation, and utilities. Do you have a car payment?
Yes.
How much do you owe on your car?
I owe about $4,000.
Okay.
About $4,000.
You pay your car payment and your trailer payment before you pay anything, and you buy food and you buy lights before you do anything. You take care of the basic household necessities before we talk about paying payday lenders, before we talk about credit cards, and before we talk about student loans, and before we talk about anything, okay? So food, shelter, clothing, transportation, and utilities. And you've got enough to do those things.
Yes.
Your income is enough to cover those things. You don't have enough income to cover everything else then, after you take care of those things. And so somebody's going to go crying, and it's going to be the credit cards. The credit cards are going to be who doesn't get paid if anybody doesn't get paid. You pay the other stuff first. You got to get rid of these payday lenders as fast as you possibly can. And you never set foot in those freaking places again. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Because they're ripping your head off. You know that.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they're horrible. And so, you know, right as soon as I get desperate, it's when I get stupid. And that's what happened there. You were desperate and you got stupid.
Yep.
And I do the same thing. So you're going to be okay. You're going to make it. You're turning your life around. I'm proud of you. So
thank you.
So first thing we're going to do is take care of you. That's food, shelter, clothing, transportation, and utilities, okay? Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah.
Then we're going to take care of the payday lenders. You got the student loan on hardship deferral. And the other little $2,500 one, what was that?
My daughter, she's a freshman at Emory.
Oh, you got the student loan thing. Okay. See if you can get that put on hardship deferral, too. Or are you even paying on it right now?
No, I haven't even.
If she's in school, it probably doesn't even have a payment, so it's sitting there. Good. So we get the payday lenders cleaned out, and then we do the best we can do towards the credit cards. Pick out a few of them you're going to keep alive, and the rest of them let them die.
Okay.
And then you can go back. Then later you can go back and settle with them when you get your income up and get this mess cleaned up.
Okay. That's what I'm trying to do. I mean, I know with debt freedom, debt relief, that's what they were going to do.
No, you stay away from those people. You don't need them.
Okay.
Because you can't pay right now anyway.
Right, exactly.
By the time you take care of you and you clear these payday lenders, you're not going to have anything left for credit cards today. And later on, you're not going to have enough left to pay them all anyway.
Right.
Because they're at the bottom of the list. So you're going to come back to them later, and you don't need to set up a payment plan through some debt consolidation process. Don't do that crap. And just let them die right now because it's all you can do. Now, then you have got to commit to taking care of Carol.
Yeah.
And it means you don't miss a GA meeting, and you don't miss the group at your church. You're there every time.
Okay.
Because it's your only shot at having an awesome future.
Yes, yeah. And have you heard of Lending Club? I did that too.
Oh Lord, yeah. You haven't passed up one of them, have you?
I know. I got everyone I could. And
you got in line for every one of them, girl.
Yes, I know.
Hey, have you been through Financial Peace University yet?
No, my daughter went to your seminar.
I need you to go through Financial Peace University. We'll be part of your financial healing while GA and your church helps you with the healing of your heart, okay?
Yep.
All right. You hold on, and Kelly will pick up, and we'll get you signed up for that.